Hi there, yes, I'm Kevin Linsell, so I look after strategy and architecture at Adapt. What that really means is, what are we doing next? How are we helping our customers in the market? How are we enabling them to deliver their goals and advance themselves? Adapt as a business, we've recently been acquired by Datapipe, which we'll talk a little bit around later, but what we're still doing and continue to do is help our customers advance on their journey into the cloud, enable them to win in their own markets, allow their business to be successful. And we've been doing that for many years in the form of hosting, managed service provider, and over the recent few years, a cloud integrator. Yeah, so it happened about 6 weeks ago now or so, and it's actually a really great fit. You know, we're two companies that are very similar, difference in size, difference in geography, but our culture of enabling our customers, being a safe pair of hands, means now that our customers benefit from a global reach and more technical depth, and Datapipe customers benefit from a larger European presence that we can now help them with. So it's key, we think no customer is typical, everyone is slightly different, and the journey they're on typically is one that until they know where they're at in terms of the start point, it's very difficult to plan any journey. And it's no different in the days of sat-navs and the likes. If you can't get a satellite signal and know where you are, it's hard to know where you're going. But what we typically find with customers is really understanding their requirements, understanding where they're at now, and understanding the steps they want to take and what the potential barriers and hurdles may be, so that we can help them on that journey and make that journey as simple as possible for them so that they can focus on what their business really is. Hybrid cloud for our customers is around that journey piece. They can't suddenly switch everything they've got into a cloud environment in the sense of a public cloud, because they've all got a degree of legacy, a degree of investment that they've made over 3, 4, 5, maybe 10 or 20 years. And so what we're finding is they all want the benefits that cloud is going to bring, like some of the agility, the flexibility, maybe some cost reductions, but they can't do a big lift and shift type project to change this. They've got to keep the business, keep the lights running at the same time. So it's really important for us to understand and work with them, and then facilitate that hybrid approach where we take care of the service and we take care of what we call the best execution venue as to which platform, whether that's a traditional sort of colo type private cloud environment or whether that's a true public cloud, cloud native application set. Yeah, so a very recent customer I work with is Limitless Digital Group, which recently rebranded from True Shopping. They're a pure e-commerce organisation working across several countries, and they deliver bathrooms and electrical fittings, bulbs, etc. online to their customer base. And they'd got an existing infrastructure, an existing e-commerce platform, and with a change of board and a new focus on customer experience, they needed to be able to delight their customers, support better expansion, global reach, and also at the same time give themselves the flexibility and the agility for seasonal peaks. So we worked with them, understood where they were at, understood their goals, their objectives, and what we've delivered is a hybrid solution, partly on a private cloud environment, partly on AWS, and we've got that all joined up and linked, and it went live a few weeks ago, and everything's now running and giving them that scale. We now start to look at the next phases that come with that project, which is around moving to becoming even more flexible and even more scalable for them in order to deliver against their business goals of customer satisfaction and global reach. So digital transformation journeys are fraught with various challenges along the way. We used to see the number one challenge and barrier was security. Customers used to often go, I can't go to the cloud because of various security reasons. Whereas now it's almost in the last 6 to 9 months, it's almost flipped, and security is now one of the main reasons customers are working with us to move to the cloud. They've now realised and are starting to explore the fact that security is such a changing market, both in terms of actual regulation, but also in terms of the threats and vulnerabilities out there, that having teams of people who are focused on it day in, day out is better for them than having someone that's maybe only doing it part-time within their own organisation. But that's not to say security is now an easy one and it's fixed. There's still a lot of knowledge and a lot of focus on that. But then there's other things like the legacy investments they may have that needs to be understood to do digital transformation. Not all applications can just be dropped into a more elastic cloud type environment. These sorts of cloud environments rely on applications that can protect themselves, so self-healing, auto-scaling and stateless. And most applications designed in 5 years back or beyond just weren't ready for that. They rely on infrastructure protection. So helping our customers with that, working at the application layer, working with the business owners in order to plan that out, is where we're really starting to see some real gains starting to be had by some of the customers across many different sectors that we're working with.